Paul, do you go into this week handling and monitoring Corey the same way you did last week, or how much did Saturday answer questions for you about where he is physically and confidence level-wise?
You know, I didn't feel like it was ever about my confidence or Coach Settle's or anyone else's, other than, you know, where Corey was and where his body was. And that's where, you know, he was over yesterday and felt good. And so I think that he's had work days, and then how do you come back from those work days? And so I think I don't, you know, I think you got to just let the body guide you. And I feel good with what we've been doing and how we've approached it and what he's done, and need to just continue to do that and make sure we, you know, whatever we got to do that day to make it the best day. And that's with all of our players. You know, Corey's going to get a lot of the attention, and rightfully so. I mean, I understand that, but it's no different than any other player on our team. Where you at, and you know what you're coming off of, and making sure we adjust so that I think our job as coaches is to get them ready to play. And there's a physical component of work that entails getting them ready to play, and then there's also a plan to make sure that, especially some of our guys that have had a lot of reps, you know, getting them ready is also by reducing some of the workload. So Corey will be just like all the other ones. We'll handle it, and it's kind of on an individual basis, but it's permeates throughout the team. So you don't feel like you're doing something that's not right or special or anything.
There are scenarios in football where a quarterback can make a receiver look good or vice versa, and a running back can make a line look good and vice versa. Does Corey have the ability to make that line look good? Does he have that skill to, whatever that skill is?
Corey's definitely very talented. And it's funny when you, and I get exactly the question, but what we see is what we see. I mean, it's not making them look any better. You get maybe more production, or there's some, you know, a good back can get more production than what the play is blocked for. Doesn't necessarily make it look that much prettier for the old lineman. You know what I mean? But it's but absolutely a good. And I thought the way you asked it was great, because it's true. You know, a quarterback can make a receiver look good. A inside D tackle can make a linebacker look really good. That's the beauty of the game, is that you need everyone, and yet, and we've been lucky around here. When you're around talented football players, they can make the whole group look better. And I think Corey's he has those talents that can make the team better. You know, certainly the offense, specifically the O-lineman or whatnot. I think he can, you know, a good back can change the types of coverages you're seeing in the back end to help receivers, and just like a good passing game or a good receiver can draw double coverage that helps out the running back. So I think it all kind of fits together.